Well, hello there. What brings a person like you to a place like this? Hello, everybody. My name is Will, and this is Will's Wisdom and More. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you were guided here. This is my tarot channel that I created here on YouTube for my friends and family and apparently fans out there. And new subscribers. Hi. Thank you. This is where I do weekly, daily, zodiac, monthly, tarot and oracle readings for your viewing pleasure from the heart. And so I'm back today with using the Indigo Angel Oracle cards made by Doreen and Charles Virtue and the Victorian Steampunk Tarot deck made by, I think it's Liz, Dean, and Bev Sprite. And so this is going to be the monthly general reading for everyone, all signs, everybody, for the month of July. Now, I know it's the 7th of July already, y'all. I know that, okay? Don't remind me. For the zodiac signs, real quick, guys, I'm going to start those, but they're going to be for August. Because I figure if I film now and then it's July, it kind of messes it all up. So I'll do it now for August. And that way, when I get to August, I can film September. So I'll always be a month ahead. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know I apologize. The other thing before I start is that I apologize, too, for the Part 2 Oracle video. I somehow either got lost or I just never filmed it. I thought I did. So I guess I'll just have to, next week I'll do it. But for those of you who messaged me and told me all the wonderful compliments and comments, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. All right? So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So we're just going to go ahead and flip over the first reading. I'm doing 7 cards again, kind of the horseshoe style. I really like that spread. If you guys want me to change it up, let me know. Yeah, so here we go. So the first card for July represents our past. And so we have the King of Beetles. Ooh, fancy. With the You Are Safe. We might get interrupted, by the way, because I'm at work, so who knows what kind of chaos is going to ensue. But anyways, we have the King of Beetles. Now, the King of Beetles is associated with the card of Taurus. And the Beetles in this deck, by the way, is represented by Pentacles, which is Earth signs, just in case you're wondering. And so the King of Beetles represents generosity and the love of money and material things, and he's really on top of his BS or his business, if you catch my drift. So we're going to be, this month, we're starting off getting a lot of money coming in, I feel like, okay? And our angels want us to know that we are safe. And so what this is saying is that basically we are in a, sorry guys, 1 second. So what this is ultimately saying, guys, is that we are in a safe space. So I just want us to know that we're safe, we're loved, we're cherished, we're protected. Our dreams are protected. We are truly on the right path. So we need to know that we're in a safe space come the beginning of July, okay? From our past, or whatever. Our present, here we are at the present, and so we have, oh, this is great, the 6 of Moths, which is the 6 of Flames, the traditional tarot deck. And with the oracle part, we have, you already know. Okay, so this is probably telling me, guys, for July, that we are already coming into a very victorious time, and that we already know what steps we need to take to make sure we ensue that victory, that outcome. That's probably what that's saying to me for this. It's what I really feel like, okay? So if you're starting any new projects or you're working on something right now, know that your angels already know that you'll know how it's going to go. You know how that you're going to be successful in the things that you're already working on, okay? So then we have the third card, which is our future income. Future outcome income. Outcome. Ooh, we have strength, guys. I love, love, love this card. So this is the 8th card, the Major Arcana, and strength is represented by first the infinity symbol, which is the number 8 sideways there, okay, or it's called the luminescent, if I'm not mistaken. And so basically, the rose in here represents like passion and beauty, and so like in traditional tarot decks, you see where it's like the maiden and the lion. So the maiden's holding the lion back, and the lion's not trying to attack her. So, but with this, I really sense that this is kind of our problems here being plaqued up here, and this is the lion being on the general plaque right here. So I really feel like this is basically saying that we have the strength, the interpersonal strength to tap into our issues, or this, we summon our own inner strength to push forward this month and go forward to do the things that we need to do. Okay, let's see what the angel advice is for the future outcome for this month as well. Okay. Then we have shielding. Okay, so this is probably telling us that we're going to be shielding from negative people or negative influences. Okay, and that our angels will be helping us to do that. So if somebody's trying to zap you of energy, if somebody's trying to put you down, you're going to be shielding and guarding that to be able to be strong and tap into your personal strength to push forward, okay? The next card represents your your best course of action or what to take for July. So let's see what our best course of action is. We have the Hanged Man, which is the 9th card in the Major Arcana. So that's interesting. We're from 8 to 9. Now, 9 represents, well, let's just talk about the Hanged Man, actually, guys. Excuse me. The Hanged Man is ruled by Neptune. And you see the butterflies here. There's transformation going on, right? And so what this is saying for me is it's basically saying there might be a pause maybe come the middle of the month where we're having to really reflect on something. Okay, we're having to really think real hard about maybe something that we're stuck in. We feel stuck for some reason, in transition for something or some reason, okay? And then the next thing we have is health. So health is representative of, well, basically health is represented, like this is, for me, this means a couple of different things. One thing, guys, is that it represents that if you're going through any health issues, like let's say you've been diagnosed with cancer, okay, or some kind of chronic condition, don't let that condition rule you or define who you are. The other thing is you might be thinking about getting healthier, which is like having a balanced diet or sort of eat healthier foods or snacks or whatever. And I get that with the fruit here that the angel's holding. So I think the best course of action to take is to pause and reflect to come the middle of the month, and then also think about our health, our personal health, okay, or the health of others around us. Now the next cards we have is the environmental factors, the things going on around us, how we're being influenced, okay? And so we have the Six of Beetles, which is again a really, really good card. And the Six of Beetles, or Six of Pentacles, is representative of giving and taking in a fair manner. So you're going to be getting something, a gift of some sort from somebody or something, but also diversing and giving out fairly too, okay? That's what that typically means. And then the angel advice to go with that for July is Archangel Metatron. Okay, so Archangel Metatron, he's really representative of the 6th chakra, which is our intuitive chakra, our psychic chakra. And so I get a sense from this with the 2 lions, I think those are lions there on his throne, and this little star, pentacle thing in the middle there, star thing. I sense that this is really telling us to intuitively pay attention to our intuition and to know where to put our money and our investments into. So if we're trying to look for a place, we'll know intuitively as we meditate or whatever to put where to put our finances are. Okay. Now the 6th card is basically representative of like our fears or our things that we're worried about, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. So we have the Queen of Dragonflies. Now this is a really pretty card. I do like this card. And I always forget what the Queen of Dragonflies means, which is the Queen of Cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the definition of it real quick, guys, if you don't mind me waiting real quick, because I always forget what it means. So the Queen of Dragonflies, guys, it says a natural care. The Queen of Dragonflies is an aspect of the 3rd card of the Major Arcana, which is the Empress. She's generous and popular. She's highly sensitive, artistic, and empathic. So her influence brings abundance, kindness, and love, which is represented by the roses on this card. A woman with all these characteristics may help you in all you do. So this could mean, what I sense is maybe some kind of feminine help. Some person of a feminine nature might help and come along and help us and help us bring more abundance into our lives as well. Towards the end of the month. If you've been looking for love and you're a man out there, maybe you might find a woman who's a water sign that might come along and sweep you off your feet. Or ladies, maybe you might find a man that's a water sign that might sweep you off your feet. But it's going to be very beautiful. That's what I get from the roses here, according from the definition to them. And this one says pray. So I would say definitely, if you're looking for love, per se, towards the end of the month, I would say definitely pray to your angels and spirit guides, and you will get what you want will come to be, most likely, towards the end of the month, okay? Alright, so for our overall result, guys, for July, we have the last cards. We have the Page of Beetles, beautiful, with Allow Love. Okay. So I'm just going to get into the Page of Beetles real quick. We had 3 Pentacle cards, so that's really good. The Page of Beetles represents some person or something or a situation coming in and bringing money to us. Hence the feather right there. And the money, the beetle head pointing towards the coin right there. So this is representing, could be a young person or it could be ourselves. But this is representing money coming in. So overall for this month, there's going to be more money coming in, more opportunities to make money, more money coming in randomly that we may not even know we were entitled to. And then allowing love is that if basically you need to remember what it is to allow love into your life, to open up your heart to the world again, and to remember that love is the highest vibrational form there is, and to remember that love conquers all, or so they say. So I feel like maybe you might have a family member that comes along, or maybe that helps you this month too in particular. But there's going to be, looking back at overall this month. Now it's funny that we have the lion and the moth, because July is fire, it's passion, it's artistic. So I would say definitely it's going to be a good month, guys, overall for July.
I gotta pee, dude.
So that's all I have for this month, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it, and I will be back shortly with next week's weekly reading, and I apologize for that interruption. That's my coworker.
Gotta pee!
Namaste, guys. Blessed be. Have a wonderful day.
Namaste? Dude!